Very interesting thing together. We find out in just a little bit across this hour. It's called Relishious. Let's find out more on the show. Well, Mohammed Ibrahim and Shahnawaz Khan. Shahnawaz, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Jane. Thank you for having us here.
All right. It's wonderful to have a caller who normally calls me in on 424-1048 in the studio. So tell us, Shahnawaz, from being a radio listener to being a guest of the show, how does it feel, the transition?
Well, absolutely. First of all, it is good to put a face to the voice that I hear to almost every morning. So
Right.
It is wonderful to be here. I guess we were here earlier, probably a year ago. We were talking to another RJ.
That's
So-
wonderful. I'm guessing it must have been Sano,
Sano,
but
that's right.
that's wonderful. Thanks, Shahnawaz, for joining us. Tell us, if you had to put Relishious in a line or two, what would those one or two lines be?
So, Relishious is a platform which would connect restaurants and people together to find great food.
Okay.
That's what Relishious is all about.
Very simple. So, all of the time when I think about myself, I'm always constantly 24/7 thinking about food, where to eat, where to go. For someone like me and for I think every other person in Chennai, because we love our food, whether it's the biryani or whether it's continental food or whether, like yesterday on my show, we had two new features. One was an independent dessert jar seller and another was a restaurant called Salt in Radisson GRT. So whatever it is, like we try and introduce those foods to people, you are connecting the people along with the places that they can eat at.
Perfect.
That's great. What about you? What food do you like?
Well, I've been in the US for quite some time, so I got exposure to all kinds of international food. When it comes to Chennai, one thing that really awestruck me is you get anything from your rye mess to your continental food. So
Everything.
That's a complete spread.
It's like a big spread, a big span. We love our food, don't we, Chennai?
Of course.
And of course, I'm sure you have some of the best biryanis at home.
Well, that's the best food. The mom food cannot. We always used to talk about it. Why we always don't complain mom's food, but we complain about restaurant food.
Right.
So mom's food are the best food. in the
Mom's
world.
food is the best, no matter what it is, whether it's biryani or whether it's fish curry or chicken curry or some appam and stew. And I think a lot of restaurants are building on that concept of having home food, comfort food. We were talking about it at Salt yesterday. I guess that's something that people like and like to relish. So if you want to go out in Chennai, find out what is Relishious out there, facebook.com/Relishious. The group is called facebook.com/groups/Relishious. Twitter handle Relishious app, and pinterest.com/Relishious. They're there on highbrise.com and relicious.in is their website. Lots more on the other side. Stay tuned and stay happy.
Emotional journey.
104.8, 104.8. Chennai Live.
Metro Mornings. Spotlight. This is Spotlight. Your mornings just got better.
You're gonna have fun here.
Yeah. Jane. Only on Metro Mornings.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
Good day, Chennai. This is Metro Mornings. It is the Madras Week celebrations all across the city and all across the station. 7 days of this week. I think every time you listen in, there'll be something Chennai, something Madras that would have crept into either our playlist or what we talk about. And today, our special guests are getting you, Chennai, to go out there and discover the foods of Chennai better. Well, it's an app that you can download. Tell us a little bit more about the app. One of the co-founders, Shahnawaz, spoke to us some time back. We also have Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed, good morning. Welcome back to the show.
Good morning, Jane.
All right, so tell us about the app.
It's very simple app. It lets you just show that what you're missing out, right? And in Chennai, we have so much good food, and you will not believe it what we have it in here. And most of the people don't miss it because they don't know it, right? Our only role is just let them know what is available and let them go and enjoy it.
So this experience must have been fabulous for you, because I'm sure when you're putting it together on an app, you're curating all of those food experiences. You're really connecting people along with places to eat at. So what are some of the places you love across Chennai? The length and breadth of our city, stuff that is lip-smackingly, religiously good.
I mean, as people, we always evolve. And when we started, 20 years back, for example, the Saravana Bhavan idlis and the Tair vadas and all those things are awesome.
And they still continue to be awesome.
Absolutely.
Right.
And some of the best food, I really enjoy these days is like, there's a place called Basil with a Twist, which is really awesome, provides a fusion, right? It's a European food, but you don't miss out Chennai here. And this is some kind of, twisted from Chennai, Madras. And there are so much Arabian varieties, like, you have it. It may not be as authentic as what you may get in the Middle East, but nevertheless, it basically smacks you down, right? There are so many places, especially the shawarmas become common these days, and you get so much of grills these days. And when you think of the live grills, for example, you have the barbecue nation of the world, the absolute barbecues, really they give you another experience altogether. If you're really looking for a good food, Chennai is the place to be, I guess.
Absolutely. Whether it's fine dining or street food or food of any kind and variety, even home food today, this city has it all. You need to go to facebook.com/Relishious or download the app, and that's what you need to do. On the other side, we'll come back and talk some more. This is Chennai Live, 104.8 FM. You're with me, Jane. On our special feature today, we have Shahnawaz Khan and Mohammad Ibrahim, co-founders of Relishious, the app that connects people to food.
Chennai Live 104.8 FM. This is Spotlight. Your mornings just got better.
You're gonna have fun here.
Yeah, with Jane. Only on Metro Morning.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
Both co-founders of an app called Relishious. You can also follow them on Facebook and Twitter. It is Relishious app, and on Facebook, facebook.com/Relishious. Download the app and just connect yourself in your city, our city, Chennai, to all the food we love. Well, thanks so much, Shahnawaz, for joining us on the show.
Thanks, Jane.
All right, so on What's Cooking every Monday, we talk about some amazing food, and I'm really surprised that we had to extend the edition from 9 to 10 to 9 to 11 because we have so many restaurants, so many home chefs, so many people are getting out there and putting some good food on the table for all of us. So that's why your app is, I'm sure, a surefire hit. How old is the app right now?
So it's been in the market for the last 45 days.
Mm-hmm. And 45 days, what's the growth been like? Is it exponential already?
But no, actually, pretty much actually.
Mm-hmm. So it's slowly growing,
yeah,
organically growing.
Organically growing. That's the way we want to keep it, because we don't want to have a lot of non-users can come in. So it's exponentially growing at this point of time.
That's nice. How is it different from a Zomato and a lot of the other apps that are out there that review, rate food? What's the primary difference?
Sure. So if you think about, this is what we say. If you're following the startup ecosystem, they say